South African employees are under enormous financial pressure, with 68% of households surveyed saying that they constantly worry about debt. The hard truth is that this pressure doesn't stay at home. It shows up in the workplace every day in the form of reduced focus, stress, and distraction. Financially stressed employees are harder to engage, and many suffer from chronic fatigue and burnout, bringing down the whole team dynamic with them. These people are more likely to be absent as they pursue side hustles and pose a turnover risk to your organization. So clearly, financial health is not just a personal problem. It is a business problem, and the productivity of the whole organization is at stake. The reality is that many employees are first-generation professionals and were never taught how to manage money properly growing up. Today, even relatively high earners find themselves living paycheck to paycheck, struggling with debt, and feeling too overwhelmed to begin investing. But when a large proportion of your workers are on the brink, this poses a serious liability for your organization. Financial emergencies inevitably place pressure on management and HR through requests for salary advances, loans, and financial assistance. You want to help your people, but at the same time, there are serious doubts around whether financial assistance alone is enough to address the root causes behind this problem. That's why I created the Essentials of Personal Finance course. I'm Laura Marais, a finance consultant with a master's degree in economics from Stellenbosch University. Over the past 3 years, I've worked closely with individuals facing financial hardship, and I've seen firsthand how powerful the right education, support, and accountability can be in changing financial behavior. My program combines 3 things: financial education relevant to the South African environment, made practical through hands-on exercises like my budget and debt repayment plans, and ongoing support and accountability to deliver lasting change. Over 5 modules, employees learn how to budget properly, manage debt, invest responsibly, and plan for long-term financial stability. This goes so much further than just a theory-based education. I track employee progress using a structured financial wellness rubric. In this way, I can provide management with high-level reporting and measurable outcomes while maintaining confidentiality and trust with employees. The result is a financial support structure in your business to protect your workers' focus and productivity. Most businesses choose my guided results plan, which combines company-wide access to the course with targeted one-on-one support for those employees who need it most. Even though financial stress is widespread, it doesn't have to be this way. You have the opportunity to set this right and invest in your workers' well-being. Act now so that we can step in and provide financial support to those in crisis as soon as possible.
It's very nice to talk to someone about my finances. I'm someone who actually researches about financing a lot, but it's usually a one-way street because I'm just looking at videos on YouTube. It's just like, yeah, and have the information, but I'm not implementing the information. But if you have someone to talk to and in a couple of weeks you're gonna meet them again, like it gives you that motivation to be accountable. You set a goal with somebody and you want to make them proud.
Transitioning from being a student to a young professional, we often find ourselves in small debts and going there, which build up. It's important as a person to grow financially and be in a place where it's not affecting your mental health. So it is very important to work on your financial health status as well as learning from a very professional person who is trained. As the internet of now, we have so many people who are maybe imposters or some people who are just giving out bad financial advice. So it's very advisable to learn from someone you can trust and someone who's very credited.